There's something on your lip.
Hey, what's up guys? My name is Stephanie. I'm with The Hidden Agenda and Current Magazine. How's it going tonight?
Good. We're good.
Good. Chilling outside the Fillmore sold out show. You guys excited? Are you pumped?
Very excited.
Woo! Alright, so how did you guys all meet? How did we get together here and end up here at this particular moment in time?
Kind of quickly. I think that we pretty much all got together. We started working on an indie record about 4 years ago, and we all were kind of in the studio, just kind of hanging out. We all became good friends, and boom. That's the real short version.
Yeah. Gotcha. Quick and dirty.
We all played in different bands and had different things going on, different touring bands and everything.
Fit and Roots were in another band. Chris was in a band. I was in a different band. We all just left our bands to kind of form this one.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's actually how we came up with the name of the band. Is Veer means to change direction, and we wanted to change direction from kind of the scenarios that we were in. It was like it was becoming too much about business and politics, and so bottom line is we really just wanted to focus on the music, and so we wanted to veer away from the negativity and come together as a union. Became the Veer Union.
That's perfect. I love it. Alright, and yeah, let you guys mention that you have been in a lot of different bands. I was checking you out on MySpace, on your website for the background info, and I saw that you have toured with some stellar bands.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, instead of asking the cliche, like, who's your favorite one, who did you guys get into the most trouble with? Who'd you cause the most ruckus with? That's what I want to know. Braving Hanley? Oh, I love those guys. They were my first interview ever.
Oh, wow.
They were, yeah. Many moons ago.
We've done a couple tours with them, and it always gets a little bit ridiculous.
Yeah.
I bet.
Very over the top.
Tour debauchery 1 and 2.
Any plans to tour with them again in the future?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah. They're recording their new record right now, so I'm sure when they get down, we'll be on the road with them real soon.
Okay, great. Speaking of New Year, I gotta ask, any resolutions, or are we resolving not to make them this year?
You know what? I don't think I've ever been one to have a New Year's resolution.
I think I'd really like to try and drink a higher grade vodka than we normally do.
But you know it's never good.
No more 5 o'clock?
I'm not backing that at all.
That's only makes them. We just make them to hope for something better, right? So.
Right. We're gonna graduate to top shelf.
Yeah, Grey Goose.
There we go.
I just think it doesn't make any sense if you're mixing. We're gonna make crappy shots anyway,
Yeah.
so pickle juice and Grey Goose. There's no point.
Hey, it rhymes.
Rhymes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sounds like that should be
Juice
a
and
rap
goose.
song.
Yeah.
Sipping on juice and goose.
Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. We got a new one. I didn't know you guys did Weird Al stuff.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm going to switch it up a bit and ask you individually now. If you only had 24 hours to live, what is the one thing you have to do?
I don't know if I can say it on camera.
You can. We are completely uncensored, unedited. This is what our readers like and enjoy.
Oh, that's a tough one.
24 hours.
Start
Fitz,
from
start up.
I don't know, man. Go ahead, Roots. That's all I have to do, man.
24 hours to live. Oh man, that's really tough.
Just first thing that comes to mind, like word association.
You wanna know what the first thing came to my mind?
Yes.
This is not my real answer, but the first thing that came to mind would be grab a couple of those bottles of pickles and juice and Grey Goose and try and ride as many roller coasters as I can in 24 hours while drinking the vodka.
Ooh, that's
Traveling
fun.
to different theme parks.
24
It's
hours.
not at all what I do.
You'd have to have a personal
But that is the
jet.
first thing that came to my
I'm
mind.
gonna get to 2 theme parks in 24 hours. That's not bad. I don't know what I'd do. I think I'd definitely party. I'd go in style for sure.
Oh yeah.
Possibly on a
All
rooftop
you can eat
somewhere.
sushi. That would be involved.
Yeah.
Possibly, yes. I'd just catch a fish and just eat it while it's alive.
Just the experience.
Yeah.
I'd wake up, crack a beer, and figure it out from there.
There we go. We're like, well, last day on Earth.
Yeah.
It's so
Started
weird.
off right.
The first thing that came to mind for me was like, get the best bottle of vodka you possibly can. I would go up in a plane and invite probably some random beautiful girl that I've never actually had a conversation with, skydive while downing the bottle naked while having sex with her. I think that's
Now that is amazing. That's a way to go out.
Pretty sure. No, just that's
You
what
get
came to
some-
mind. I don't
You
know.
get some crazy wind
You
rash.
just got to
on
do
the
it
balls,
without parachutes because it's your last day to live.
Might as well.
So just
might
hit
as
it
well.
hard.
Yeah, it might be hard to convince her to do it with me.
Hit it hard.
You got more time. I only got 24 hours. Let's just do it anyway. Let's do this.
How about the experience?
Yeah. Exactly.
Speaking of experiences, what is your most surreal experience? Maybe like a band that you played with or something that you did, you're like, I cannot believe I'm doing this right now.
Share this common experience is like, you know, after a record came out a couple months in, going to a city that we've never been before and having fans sing back lyrics that are off your record. That's always very surreal.
Wild, isn't
So we
it?
played Rockfest in Kansas City. It was like 60,000 people.
That was very surreal.
It's pretty wild seeing that many
Actually,
people.
a lot of the bands we played with on a lot of the festivals we did this spring and summer was awesome. Like Alice in Chains and Korn, Slipknot we played with. It was
Naming my
awesome.
favorites right now.
We just got on tour with, or did some shows with Breaking Benjamin. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
We're big fans
yeah,
of them,
huge
so.
fans of those guys.
They're
so,
great.
That was cool.
Sweet. So, do you guys happen to have an all-time favorite band? I'm thinking maybe Alice in Chains from what I've...
My favorite, I think, is Alice in Chains.
My all-time favorite band is Incubus.
Incubus. I like them.
I can't give you one.
You have to.
I know it's difficult, right?
impossible.
Maybe
It's
like
impossible.
top 3 or something. It's
Yeah.
hard to pin
I
one
would
down.
probably say, I don't know, probably Led Zeppelin, A Perfect Circle, and Thrice.
Oh, great choices. I love it. We're gonna be good friends.
I love Thrice.
Love Thrice.
Woo!
Woo!
Goddamn.
Alright, so what would have to be like the craziest things you guys have done lately, maybe on this tour?
Pickle juice and vodka shots is right
That's
up
good,
there.
Definitely.
That's up there.
Definitely.
You get any trouble on those pickle juice and vodka shots?
I think there's a lot of stuff that we could tell you right now that we just can't tell you right now.
Okay.
What about Joel roasted his nuts? That's pretty
Oh
interesting.
yeah, that was a good one.
We are our production manager. We were barbecuing at a campground one day. We had like the day off, so we decided to get out in the wilderness, and we paid him. Well, we actually offered him $100 to put his nuts on the barbecue grill
Keep
while
in
the
mind-
barbecue was still
yeah.
lit. Like at
It's been lit for 3 hours.
It's-
We had
it
actually
is.
just finished cooking on this barbecue.
And we're like, we'll give you $100 to do it, and he says, no, I'll do it for $20.
What?
We were very confused.
Yes, that is
We have the
confusing.
videotape. We'll show you after.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. I
And
gotta
we can
see
give a link
this.
to it on this interview.
Perfect, we will.
And so, you know, basically he did it.
Yeah, he actually
did
put
it,
his
and-
nuts, and he had 3 grill marks on his nuts.
And he's got the scars to
And you
prove
can
it.
never grow hair again?